Hi there! Today on It Is a Keeper, we are making a warm and cheesy crack dip. It bakes up warm and gooey with lots of cheese and seasoning and bacon. So make this for a get-together and you will be the hit of the party. Everyone will be asking you for this recipe. But you can get it below in the show notes, the printable recipe. Now, before we get cracking, get it? Cracking? Crack dip? Sorry, bad pun. Make sure you subscribe to my channel below so you don't miss a single recipe. Now, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to get making our crack dip is we're going to add some cream cheese to a bowl. And you want to make sure it's softened. You know, you could take it out of the fridge the night before even and just let it hang out at room temperature, get nice and soft. Or if you forget, which is usually the case with me, just open it up, put it on a plate, pop it in the microwave for like 15, 20 seconds, just to get it nice and soft so that you can mix it up and work with it. So I have my cream cheese in the bowl here. Next, we're going to add some sour cream. So I have a full 16-ounce container of sour cream here. We'll put all of that in there. And we're going to just mix these two up so that they get fully combined. And it helps to have a nice stiff spatula for this. You don't want one that's too flimsy. I just love this one. I will put a link to it in the show notes below. So check that out. It is my favorite. Okay, so the cream cheese and the sour cream is folded together nicely. So next we're going to add bacon to the mixture. And here I just have some bacon bits. You could use regular crumbled bacon, but for this recipe, I find that bacon bits work really well because we're gonna bake it and it's going to get nice and warm and gooey. I think the bacon bits hold up good and really add a lot of that smoky bacon flavor. We are also going to add an envelope of ranch seasoning mix to this. This is where we're getting all of that flavor from, the bacon and this ranch seasoning. So I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. Got all the spices and the salt and everything you need. We'll get that all mixed in. Okay, next we're going to add the cheese. And here I have a combination of cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese. I just love the way Monterey Jack cheese melts and I love the flavor of cheddar. So I thought I'd combine the two. You can get it pre-sliced or you can shred your own or you can use any other kind of cheese you like. This is just what I like. Feel free to mix it up. Geez, like Mexican blend cheese would be really good in this. You just want to make sure there's no dry pockets here of cream cheese or sour cream that's not fully mixed in with everything else. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to transfer this to a baking dish. Look at all of this deliciousness. All right, and then I'm just going to use my spatula to spread everything out so there's a nice even layer. Just spreading it out. All right, so we have our dip in our baking dish. We are just going to cover it up with some foil. Okay, we're just going to pop it in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. We're looking for our dip to be nice and gooey and bubbly and that cheese to fully melt and everything to be nice and warm. So we'll pop it in there and then we're gonna dip in. Okay, so our crack dip is out of the oven and we're ready to check it out. Let's see what we have here. Oh, look at that cheesy goodness. We'll just put that foil aside. I'm gonna top it with a little bit more of our cheddar jack here. Get that layer of cheese on there. And since it's shredded so thin, it should just melt right nicely right into our dip. I also have some green onions. This just adds a nice little kick of flavor to the top and it adds like a little nice color on there too. Are we ready to dig in? Are you ready? I'm ready. I don't know about you, but I'm ready. All right, I'm just gonna take a slice of this baguette. Ooh, look at that. Nice and cheesy. That's that Monterey Jack that melts so nice. Guys, the bacon, it's so smoky. And that ranch seasoning, it just kicks up the flavor so much. You have to try this recipe. It's totally addictive. Don't plant yourself next to this at the party either because you won't be able to stop eating it. Thanks for watching. You can get the printable recipe in the video description below. Make sure you follow and subscribe so you don't miss a single thing, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find more of my favorite easy recipes and quick tips. I'll see you next time. Bye!